Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, 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 people. Hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everyone doing? Good evening. Oh my goodness. Ooh, sorry, I was fiddling with my sweatpants. Swoober, hey, good to see you. Croissant, hello, 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 people. How's everyone doing? Good evening, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Long time no see. Long time no see. It's been a minute. I have popcorn with me right now. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How's everyone else doing? How's everyone else doing? How you guys doing? Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here, well, I just want to say, I hope you're okay. Because it's almost as if you've seen a ghost. Well, it's because you met me, Mr. Lo-Fi Wi-Fi, an emo ghost VTuber who likes to have good vibes and good times. Now the question is, would you like to come vibe with me? Everyone is welcome. Hope you guys are doing well, because I certainly am. Been doing pretty good so far, all things considered. Good, doctor today, got my blood drawn. Did you get what kind of drawing was it? Was it a stick figure or something? That is such a dumb joke. I'm sorry. That was a very stupid joke, but you know what? I'm gonna stick to it. Anyways, so long time no see. Been streaming schedule and whatnot has been a bit iffy due to work. Now imagine. You got your blood drawn too. You got your blood drawn? Like, for real, Swoober? Why is everyone's blood getting drawn? Goddamn. But, you know, good on you, good on you. Hope both of you are okay. And this is the part where Croissant and Swoober are just like, oh my god, twins! I was donating plasma. Yo, let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Donating plasma. Let's fucking go. I've always wanted to do that, donating blood and whatnot. However, I've been so scared. I'm so scared, like, if they take my money, they take my money. I was reading Swoober's chat where it says free money. But, I'm scared if they take my blood, I'm gonna pass out. And, you know, it'd just be very embarrassing. I do want to. I should do it one day. Donate my plasma, which... the needle stick for plasma. I'm sure. I know they've taken blood out of me before. Draw blood on me. Whenever, like, I was at an appointment or whatever. I did fine on that, but... I don't know. Oof. Dude, the first 5 times you donate plasma, they give you a huge money boost. It might be worth it. How much money did you get, Swoober? I am curious. How much money you get, donating blood? That is crazy. I wonder if they do that for... Because sometimes we'll have the occasional, in my town, like, donating blood and whatnot. It'll happen, like, every once in a while. Occasional stuff like that. Like, it's $4.50 the first 5 times and $1.20 a week. $4.50 for donating blood? Does that also depend on the blood type as well? I mean, popcorn, by the way. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of out of my element here because I haven't streamed in a while. So I'm just kind of like socially weird right now. So just give me a minute here. But it's great to see you guys again. It's great to see my regulars. It's just great to be back to streaming. I'm hoping, like, I'm hoping to get back into, like, streaming again, like, get an actual schedule. Because work is a lot calmer now. Give me one moment here. Sorry, I just heard my mom, that's all. However, the amount they give you depends solely on your weight, blood type, don't matter for plasma. Okay. I'd do anything to get a bit of money. Especially if it's that much. I didn't know it was that. I didn't know they give you that much money for donating blood. Damn. That might actually be something to consider. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Just give me one moment here. My mom's yelling at the dog. Okay. So, my grandma's staying over for tonight because her apartment's getting fumigated, so she's staying over for tonight. So, my dog's out down there, like, just chilling with my grandma and whatnot. So that's what's going on. Sorry about that. Anyways. Like, I'm in the 178, 199 bracket, and if you're below that, they only give you like $90. Is your grandma nice? Topic for another time. Topic for another time, Hoover. That's all I'll say. But, so. But yeah, my plan here, we're supposed to be getting back to streaming, having an actual streaming schedule. Hopefully, work is still kind of iffy, but I think it's gonna be back to normal for the most part. There might be a day where it's like I'm not sure yet. But I'm hoping for it to be back to normal. That's my plan. But yeah. But for this week, doing this Chinese stream, and we're gonna be doing a couple streams of Life is Strange True Colors. So I hope you guys are excited for that. New Life is Strange game, and also the newest Life is Strange game. It's supposed to be coming out at the end of this month, so that'll be exciting. But I finally got my PS5 back because my dad finally finished Resident Evil 9. And my dad really liked the game. He really did. But apparently my dad just did not like Grace at all, because Grace was just like so... Grace was so, nervous and having anxiety and stuff like that, and she's like, oh man, because my dad called me about it. He was like, oh man, she's like stuttering all the time, and just like, she works at the FBI, like, oh man, she should know what she's doing. First off, she's an office worker, so no, she may have like some experience like with a gun, but oh, the camera's not working. Come on, camera. There we go. As I was saying, she's an office worker, so obviously she's not gonna be like, she's not a badass like Leon S. Kennedy. Like, she's more of a office worker that had some gun training, and and it's supposed to play as like the survival horror aspect in the game. that people really do enjoy with survival horror, because the Resident Evil series has had issues where it becomes a bit more action-y, and it's like we kind of need to balance that with the survival horror, and Grace is like the perfect example of the survival horror aspect. Now, Leon is the action horror, and it fits so perfectly, you know? And also, like, it's a survival horror game, like, you know, isn't that part of the fun? Like, hello? Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, alright. Oh, why is my camera doing that? There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Where was I? But, yeah, I don't know why my dad really liked the game, but, I mean, just like anything else, like, you know, some issues he had with the game. But for the most part, he really loved it. I'm gonna say, I really like, Resident Evil 9. Great fucking game. Like, I can't really complain too much. However, I asked my dad, you know, because he didn't see it. At first I had to tell him, where it's like, hey, I like the contrast between Grace and Leon, but when you were playing as Grace, I was 10 times more scared just because she seemed just as scared as me. Exactly. You feel more related to Grace, you know? Especially like when you guys were there when I streamed it. It was like, you know, I'm playing as Grace, like, I'm terrified. I'm like, oh shit, oh my god, that weird bitch is like coming after me, oh my god, you know, you're scared as shit. And, you know, that's part that, you know, but also, like, I was having fun too, you know? Of course, like, having a bit of frustration, but hey, you know, that's just part of playing video games sometimes. But, you know, it was a fun time, like, loved it. And Leon, you're just, like, kicking ass and taking names, basically. But, yeah. I was gonna say, I love what they did with Resident Evil 9, like, perfect balance, where it's, like, survival horror, Grace. Leon, the action. Like, chef's kiss for whoever directed that game. But, so yeah, there is that. Had something else I wanted to say about Resident Evil 9. See, I lose my train of thought. But, oh, I will say, I do agree with my dad. Oh, okay, I know what I was talking about. So, I told my dad, like, oh, Leon has a wedding ring on his finger. Oh, he's married. And I kind of asked, like, who do you think Leon is married to? And have you seen the mod where Grace has Leon's heads? Leon's heads? What? It's hilarious. We'll have to look at that in a minute. But and my dad actually gave a good theory. My dad is saying it's a Claire Redfield. And the reason being is because, you know, they met each other through the events of Resident Evil 2. They went through that trauma together. And also the fact, like, Leon returned to Raccoon City, the RPD. It just, like, it has, like, many connections to that. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good theory there. They swapped the heads on their models. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Nice. I have seen the body model switches, whereas, like, Leon is Grace and Grace is Leon, and Leon's just running very femininely, like, throughout the Grace sections. That's pretty funny. But But I thought that was a good theory. And also, my dad also said Ada could be a possibility as well. What's your guys' theories on like who it might be? What's your guys' theories on like who Leon could be married to? I'm thinking Ada, because I wouldn't. Claire I can understand, but however, Claire just kind of left whenever, like, after the events of RE2. To be fair, Claire still visited, like, Sherry whenever, like, it was Leon and Sherry, like, you know, they were taken by the government and shit like that. Not include, never played the games. Oh. Well, super. Just pretend you know. But you're thinking, Claire. There was a few interesting theories on like who it could be. I still think it's Ada. It just makes sense. But something that some people said Ashley, I'm like no. And I'll tell you why. Now, even with Resident Evil 4, the original, and Resident Evil 4 Remake, Leon had no interest in Ashley at all. As you can see in the Resident Evil 4 Remake, Ashley is like so like being flirty and, you know, just like kind of being cutesy and whatnot towards Leon, and Leon's like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, for example, Ashley, you know, was looking at armor like throughout like in the mansion or something in Resident Evil 4, and Ashley's like, oh, we could use this armor, and, you know, I think you look pretty dashing with it, Leon. And Leon's like, oh no, it's too heavy. Oh. Like, Leon's like not even catching the hints at all. Especially like when they're going up in that elevator, you know, Ashley's like, oh, we could work together, like I could get my dad to, like, you know, we could work together or something. It's like, obviously she's so into him, and Leon's like, huh, no thanks, you don't need me. Like, bro, come on. And I think it'd be kind of cute if they were together, but obviously Leon didn't take the fucking hint at all, and there was just no connection there at all. I mean, Ashley, it was so one-sided. Ashley, so into Leon, which, hey, I get it, I understand. But however, Leon wasn't budging. If it ain't Ada, then it ain't nothing. And also, in the one series, I think it was called Infinite Darkness or something, in the Resident Evil 4, you know, in the series on Netflix, Infinite Darkness or something, it was Leon and Claire. And sorry if you keep hearing my mom, she's yelling at the dog. But, as I was saying, in the series Infinite Darkness, which I seen only scenes of it, so, you know, my mind could change. But from the scenes I seen with Leon and Claire, there's like, obviously they care about each other because, like, they went through the events of, you know, Raccoon City and also other stuff. But you don't really see, like, a romantic chemistry, like, at all. Not with Claire. Like, you don't see it at all. Which, to be fair, if they are married, cool. But I don't see it. Someone, I remember saying... Now, there's... See, Twitter in a nutshell. But, someone said Jill. I'm like, no. He only met Jill like one fucking time in the Death Island movie. That was it. And sure, they were kicking ass or whatever and, you know, chilling about in that movie, but I don't think they had a romantic chemistry. I mean, hey, that would be quite the surprise there. But I don't think so. Not Jill. Ain't that... Okay, but ain't this weird, though? Ain't this crazy that fucking... We haven't seen Jill like in like one of the sequel games in like forever. I think the last time we seen her was like in like the recent plot line is probably 5. Revelations was a little bit before 5 because Jill had that brown hair. Yeah, RE5 was probably like the last like we like scene of her. Because she wasn't at 6, 7, 8, and 9. Haven't seen her at all. Like, crazy. I mean, I hope to God with the next Resident Evil we do see Jill. Because where's she been? We need our homegirl. Like, come on. Now, I gave the theory here to my dad. I'm like, oh, it could be Hunnigan. And my dad thought I was stupid. But, like, it kind of makes sense. Because, like, you know, Hunnigan, like, was there, like, with Leon, like, throughout missions and whatnot. Like, and Leon was kind of flirty a little bit, but I don't know. He's obviously married to Albert Wesker. Sure, we can go with that. Yeah, sure. Married to Albert Wesker. No, because I'm... Now, I'm thinking this, right? And this could be Chris Redfield or anyone. You know, Albert Wesker's lover, you know, is on the bed. They're ready to make love. You know, Wesker's like, 7 minutes is all I can spare you. And well, 7 minutes of extreme fucking. Think of that. Now, there was some dumbass on Twitter that was saying, oh, well, Sherry has a wedding ring, so maybe Leon's married to Sherry. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Leon met Sherry when she was like a child, so if that's the case, that's disgusting. And also, Sherry is taken by Jake in Resident Evil 6, like Jake Muller, speaking of Albert Wesker, Albert Wesker's son. So, obviously Sherry's married to Jake. I don't know who else it would be. It's gotta be Jake, because they had a connection and shit. But yeah, that theory was just stupid. But yeah, it could either be... It could be Claire or Ada. Could be either or. But anyways, there's that. Now, speaking of Resident Evil 9, and this kind of leads into, well, someone I've been watching recently, actually today. So, do you guys, I've told you guys about Lolcows, but I wonder if you guys may know this one, because he's kind of, this Lolcow isn't like he's not a child predator or anything, he's nothing disgusting like that, thankfully. Phone, why are you being stupid? This guy, his name is DSP, or Darkside Phil. Do you guys may know who he is? He's a bit of a... He's been around YouTube for a long time. Once again, the thing about him... Loud as vehicles. The thing about this guy is that he's just... He's just an idiot. That's the only way I can describe this guy. I've been watching, like, clips of him. Like, I was watching him, like, all day today. I was just, like, him trying to play, like... I have heard of him, but I couldn't tell you anything. I was gonna say, I'm not really into, like, the... I have seen videos of him on Darkside Phil. Here, if I go over here. Yeah, let's turn off music, because we're gonna watch one of these videos. But, I have seen a video of him, A dude's been around YouTube for so long, and he like sucks at like every game he plays, like every single game. And he has like this weird ego where he thinks he's so good at the game, but so he'll pick the hardest difficulty, right? And he'll pick the hardest difficulty because he thinks he's that good at the game, I guess. And then like he starts dying because it's on super hard difficulty, and he'll start whining, thinking it's like the developer's fault or something, like saying like, "Oh, the developers they just suck at the game or whatever. They couldn't develop it right, blah 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 blah." And it's so stupid. Like, let me show you this. Probably, yeah, this one here. Watch. I was gonna say.
Wow,
All right, this is him here. Also, he's also just kind of an asshole. He's just an asshole of a person. He just like tries to beg his viewers for money like all the time. Because this is all he does. Like he makes his stream his job, and he's just so joyless whenever he streams. It's actually quite sad and miserable. So he's just kind of an asshole. Anyways, but yeah, let me turn this up a little bit. Ooh, and let me change the volume here so that way you guys can make sure you guys hear me. Okay, there. Ooh, I should put on my headphones. I don't want echo. Hold on. Thank you, camera. But I figured I'd show you guys, freaking. Figured I'd show you guys at least gameplay of Resident Evil 9, because everyone's pretty fresh about thinking about Resident Evil 9. I might show you guys some. Also, this is not his channel. This is a clipping channel. It just kind of brings the best moments. So shout out to Mighty D. All right, but let me make sure. Okay, I gotta change the audio here. Just give me 1 second here, people. Give me 1 second. Properties, bloop. All right, we got it working. Sweet. Turn this down, Ted. Okay.
You can fix that. That's terrible.
He's been on YouTube like the early 2000s, like probably 2009, 2008. Like, does anyone remember Machinima? He used to be like monetized by like Machinima and stuff like that, but Machinima kind of died from obscurity, and also like I don't know, there was some drama going on with like people he was working with, and it just kind of went to shit. It was something like that. I don't really remember much. I don't know. I'm not big on the DSP lore because I just think the guy is just boring. But I will admit, when I was watching his how he plays games, it's so funny.
Should be able to kill them when they're down. That's stupid. So you can't shoot them when they're down and they're not moving. That's not fair, Capcom. That's bullshit. Then they're standing up and they're gonna flail around like assholes. Just let me shoot them. I'm being told. Wow, I missed the whole fight. People are saying you were supposed to run over here, see the ladder, climb up. He then follows you and breaks all the walls, and then you get a whole bunch of ammo and stuff in the room. But because I killed him just standing still, I missed it all. Oh. Oh well.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
Someone did a $2 super chat whose name I can't read. Says,
No, this is Resident Evil 9.
Can you say your catchphrase? I don't have one. Thanks for $2.
Can you say your
Maybe my
catchphrase?
catchphrase is thanks for $2. Holy shit!
Okay. Let's see how he fucks this up. Like, do you... This dude...
There's nothing to do here.
Let me go full screen. Okay, but do you see what he's doing? He's literally not even, like... He's not shooting the guy. He's just like, is there another way out?
I shot him and it did nothing.
I shot him and it did nothing. Genius. You're supposed to shoot him like multiple times until he's dead. There's nothing to do here. Maybe because it is a boss fight.
So I don't know what they want.
Well, this ain't even a boss fight. This is just like, hey, shoot the guy who's operating the fucking... whatever the hell it is. The vehicle.
To do there.
I feel like I walked into something interesting. We are Coco, first off, good to see you. How you doing? Great to see you. But we're just chilling and we're watching Lolcow known as DSP, who is one of the worst gamers ever. And yeah. We're just watching his gameplay here. Resident Evil 9 gameplay to be specific, because, you know, the game just came out not too long ago. What the fuck is that noise?
I'm stuck against the wall. I was stuck against the wall. I couldn't move.
Because you're stuck against the wall. I couldn't move. Oh my god.
Oh, come on! That's bullshit. You need to be able to hit him quick. And you can't because he fucking moves and flails about.
Okay, and what do you do? Because I get it. It could be a bit of a pain in the ass. But what you do is you step back a little bit until he's done flailing around and then you shoot him. Or you shoot him in the leg, knock him down, duh.
That's crazy.
He's coming at you and all you want to do is get a quick shot off and you can't. Now I'm at caution. Yeah, this is ass. That actually legit.
And note to self, remember, this guy is playing on the hardest difficulty. And he's whining that he's getting hurt. And I'm willing to admit, I am not an expert gamer. I've always played my games on easy. Because I don't feel like pulling my hair. I don't feel like ripping hair out of my skull. And, you know, wanting to be frustrated at a game, you know, when I'm playing on a hard difficulty. I like to enjoy myself. Which, to be fair, I do like a little bit of a challenge in a game. Of course. However, I don't need to be, like, difficult, like, throughout the entirety of the game. So I play on easy. This guy's playing on hard difficulty. He's whining that, you know, that it's hard, and he's getting killed a lot. Genius.
Pisses me off Because I had him in my sights, and he decides to start wiggling like this. I can't shoot him when he's on his way to me. It sucks. I'm going to be very honest with all of you. It fucking sucks.
What a dick.
Now,
Plays on the highest difficulty, complains that enemies are moving too much.
I
Exactly.
wasted a healing item, and I still am at caution. Soul at 2 a.m. did a $2 super chat. He says, shout out to a nom nom shark. I don't know what that means, but thanks. 10. 80. 30. Coins that I can't use. Great.
They're the coins in that room that you can get upgrades. What do you mean you can't use them?
Oh no, they both are turning?
This man's dumber than me. This man is dumber than me too, because I thought I was stupid. Nah. Why are you just still standing there? Run away.
What the fuck?
Do you know how to do upgrades? Upgrades? I don't think so. Also, just want to make sure. Can you guys hear the video okay? I just want to make sure. Playing an entire RE game without upgrades is, like, impossible. Either, like, I think even with upgrades, like, I don't think the dude would even know, like, what the fuck. I think he'd still suck regardless. You can hear it? Okay. I'm gonna say, I don't have it too loud. And just decides to not say anything. Yeah, I can hear you and video clear. Good, good. Okay. What would you do in this situation? Would you just stand there and try to kill them? Even though you don't... He has, like... You guys can't see it in the corner here, but here. Let me look at... Let me get my corner here. So as you can see here, he has 10 bullets... and 15, like, for ammo. Now, obviously, since he's playing the hardest difficulty, it's going to be a bit of a challenge to try to kill them, especially since they're getting on the big head mode. So, if they're starting to turn like that, unless he has the insta-kill injector, which I don't think he does, he looks so angry. Yeah, he just seems very miserable. But, you would either run away and just ignore them completely, which you can do, or, I don't know, craft some of the instant injectors and you can kill them instantly. But no, he decides to knife them. Spoiler, this gun doesn't work. Yeah, you're using a pistol on them fucking things, like... He's had so many opportunities to run off, and he's not. He's gonna waste all of his fucking ammo. Dear God.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Now he has 12 bullets left. Dude, run around. Oh my God. I'm gonna say... He doesn't do stealth at all. Which, to be fair, I didn't really do stealth too much either, but... I mean... I guess you could stealth around them, couldn't you? But At least for me, like, I just would run away. Like, if I saw them fucking turning, I just run off, you know? Like, he is wasting too much ammo and too much of his time, like, on these two.
So you just can't kill them with the regular gun. It's not possible. It's not possible. You saw it. That's, what, 30 bullets? They just don't die. So you have to use the Requiem or you can never kill those enemies.
Well, it is what it is, I guess. I tried my best.
I leveled up my handgun, as you can see, to...
I thought you could kill them with a pistol. It'd just take, like, a lot of bullets. I thought that was the case there. Or maybe this is, like, a hard difficulty thing.
level
I wonder.
Thinking, you know, you level up your handgun, but the game just hit me with an artificial wall. Like, there's no way to kill the fucking things without the Requiem. So now I gotta use it.
What about the injectors,
That sucks
dude?
ass, but what are you gonna do? Right? There's nothing I can do about it.
You can't turn coins into scrap. Stop spamming my fucking chat. You can't do that. Someone's spamming my chat with caps, turn coins into scrap. You can't.
Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, his chat is also, like, 95% of the time, it's just chat, like, just being assholes to him. And they're trying to, like, just get him his coins, make it to scrap. That's funny.
Wanna see? Unless they just added that ability, you can't. You can only turn the shank into it. You can't turn coins into scrap. Maybe you do it later, but maybe you should stop watching other people's playthroughs and pay attention to mine.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Yeah,
You can't do
really.
that. Look, do you see that ability? Here's how you make scrap. The shank. That's it. See?
Like, he's
Genius
getting
level, huh?
he's
People
getting
spamming my
so
chat with caps,
tilted.
like, dude, you watch someone else's playthrough, or maybe you could do it later in the game, or maybe they played on easy. You can't do it. Huh? Anyway.
Oh no. Don't.
It didn't work? Did that just waste an ammo?
Well, you haven't activated
It's
them,
not
like,
working,
going
is it? I'm gonna have
off.
to reload. It's scripted that they fucking get up. Wow, that's a huge problem. It's scripted that they get up there, so if you shoot them ahead of time, it wastes your ammo. Wow, hey, Capcom. Fucking fix that. That's terrible. People should be able to kill them when they're downed. That's stupid. That's legitimately dumb just because they want a scripted moment. That's dumb as shit. Now I gotta do all this over again. Wow, that's lame. That's gotta be fixed. 100%, that's terrible. All this fucking inventory management just to do basic stuff. Like I said, I feel like I'm playing Arc Raiders.
It's survival horror, dude. It's survival horror. Yeah, survival horror. Sure, there's different types of survival horror games where, you know, like in Resident Evil 4, inventory, you have a bunch of space, right? Bit different. But however, you know, Grace is a bit of a different character. She's part of the survival horror aspect. Leon is the action survival horror aspect, so he has a bit more power to him. While Grace is a bit of the, as I said, survival horror. Now, obviously, he doesn't understand this, but you
That
know.
level of inventory management. There you go. Coin scrapping is for secondary runs. It's learned late into the game. I'm not spoiling for you to learn that. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's not.
No way! Oh my god. He actually believes that. Oh my god. Oh my god. So he's not going to use his coins at all. Oh my god, that is hilarious. So that means... that fucking means... he probably isn't using the coins at all.
In the game.
Does he not see in the room? Did he not go... Oh, my camera. Whoops. Why does my camera keep doing that? As I was saying. So that means... So he actually believes that. But wasn't he in the room? In the gambling room in the game? Because you had to get something there, didn't you? Like, I would think. But anyways, like, didn't he not see, like, to put coins in there to get, like, more shit?
People are telling me to do stuff you do late in the game because they watch someone else's playthrough. How lame are you? You're gonna spam my chat with it. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. We gotta wait for them to stand up and then shoot them.
Or you could just put the organs in the thing and then get the wristband and then run off.
Stupid as that sounds, the gun has no effect when they're on the ground.
Or let
Where'd
them...
they go?
Oh, come on! Dude, this is garbage. No, fuck this game. You're pissing me off. I have level 3 guns. I go to...
Okay, I'm gonna skip a little forward here. Because there's like this one part where... What's this here?
Huh? There's
Wait.
items in the wall, but I don't see how...
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
Sucks that I got stuck in this area. This probably was not where we were supposed to fight that guy.
Right? But what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I get the feeling that was not how that fight was supposed to go down. You were supposed to, like, back into the room and fight him from a distance, but it didn't work out too well. There's items here, but how do you get to them? I don't get it.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing here. I'm being told... Wow, I missed the whole fight. People are saying you were supposed to run over here, see the ladder, climb up. He then follows you and breaks all the walls, and then you get a whole bunch of ammo and stuff in the room. But because I killed him just standing still, I missed it all.
Are you fucking for real?
Oh.
Wait, is that
Ladder
what he
climb-
did?
Yeah, I get the feeling that was not... Map is showing items where there are not any in the dark. I guess I'm gonna have to try.
So yeah, he didn't go up in the ladder at all. He just like stood there and just ate it.
Stuff in the...
Okay.
Evil has ever been like that before. The rules have always been, you can just slowly shoot them if you want, and you can be careful. You could do melee and kill them that way if you can actually get a kill off like that. Wait a minute, kidding? I think that there should be more to it than that.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you.
Bruh. Okay. Alright, that's enough DSP there. But yeah, obviously there's some... Holy hell, he's so unpleasant. No wonder he has no friends. Imagine sitting next to him hearing this. He has such a very, like, just negative attitude. Yeah, he's a... I love they have death animations for scenes I would never see if it wasn't for this guy. So true, though. Because that's the other thing, too, is, like, when I was watching, like, clips of DSP, like... of DSP playing the Resident Evil games, I saw like so many weird death animations. I'm like, oh, I never seen that before. I'm like, oh, no, it's because he sucks at these games so much where it's like you would never experience like you never experience the death animations because for the most part, many people can just play through the game and like get through the sections like easily. And DSP is not one of them people. To be fair, he's playing on major difficulty. So there is that. So he just completely ignored stealth and injecting enemies' corpses, and now he's generated a bunch of mutated zombies. He really doesn't care about any of the mechanics and just wants to brute force his way through the game while extracting money from the dents, from donations. Oh, yeah, he seems like it. He looks 60 years old. Almost like they have an item for taking out down enemies as grace. That isn't a gun. Yeah, exactly. Like, did he not learn, like, any of the stuff at all? Does he actually expect zombies to walk in a straight line like they're on a catwalk? I guess so. Oh my god. But yeah, that's DSP here. There. This is not Resident Evil gameplay. But yeah. Good old DSP. Well, not good. But something else, actually, I think this might be it here.
This is the Shrieker in Resident Evil.
Yeah, I seen lore about this. I saw it on Twitter and seen fan art of this, of the singing woman, like, in Resident Evil 9. I gotta say, some majorly depressing lore, like, goddamn. And here I was like, oh, she's scary, kill her.
Requiem. She's officially known as Selena Corey. She's a tragic character once described as a very beautiful woman, and she loved nothing more than to sing and dance in the hotel lounge near a piano. Even after the infection, she was left to wander the halls and sing a tune from her previous life. According to in-game files, she was legally diagnosed by hospital staff with main character syndrome. Yes, that's actually in the game. Nevertheless, she's even more dangerous than almost every other zombie in this game. Because if you shoot her in the head, you'll understand exactly why I nicknamed her the Shrieker. It'll be worth it in the end, because once you kill her, she'll drop you an antique coin. Subscribe if you didn't.
Ooh. But, lol, burn. Head empty. Hey, Titanic, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Now. Now, I don't know if any of you have seen about what's going on with NVIDIA, but NVIDIA's turned on DLSS 5. NVIDIA has this thing called DLSS where they're using like AI stuff to like make games like a lot smoother and stuff like that. But now the new update on DLSS 5, right, is they're apparently with certain developers, they're going to have like AI visual, like AI visuals, like with certain games, and Resident Evil 9 being one of them. And well, the thing is here, right? Here, I can just show you. But yeah, you know, Resident Evil 9 Requiem, DLSS 5 is off, right? Oh man, oh, doesn't that game just look so much better? Yeah. Yeah. And their Hogwarts Legacy and stuff like that. But so there's that, right? Now, people have been saying, especially people have been saying that with DLSS, the 5, the update or whatever, people have been saying like, oh, this is just an example, like this, because developers will have control over like if they want to use this or not, and also like kind of tweak like the AI visual thing, right? Now, regardless, if that's the case, and from what I've been seeing, like from a lot of the developers and whatnot, like I think some of the Resident Evil developers were like, even like, oh yeah, this is stupid and disgusting. Like it takes away the art direction of not only the characters but also the game itself. But also, the developers do have control over how they want to tweak, I guess, the DLSS 5. So, if that's the case, then good. If they have control over it, awesome. But however, this is a poor fucking example of what's to come, Because you're not giving them control right now. You're just showing like basically a beta example of what's to come. And people have been saying like it's just only going to be on what is it? Just only going to be on the 50 series cards and not on just only the 50 cards, which thank God, because I only have 4070. But even if it works on my graphics card, I don't fucking want it. Yeah. And a lot of people are pissed because, AI is disgusting. And yeah, a lot of people are pissed. And the CEO of that video apparently is like, heard about the criticism and whatnot, and basically just saying like, oh, you guys are idiots. This is not how we're doing it. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but hopefully it gets changed. I hope so. Anyways, so there's that. Oh, trying to sit up here. And I got AI like all over here. 1980s action horror film made with AI. He got distracted by the algorithm. Nice. Now, I do have games I want to play in the future, right? Or, I guess I should say, the thing is, the games look good without it. It seems overkill and stupidly necessary. True, very true. It makes no sense to even have in the first place, because you want to hear I kind of have a hot take here when it comes to, like, graphics, because here's the thing, I don't really care about graphics anymore, because at this point with graphics, like, we are, like, so, like, ahead with, like, the visual styles and graphics and, like, details and whatnot. Like, should we even really care about, like, which we shouldn't in the first place when it comes to graphics, because, like, it's stupid anyways, but, like, I don't think graphics are gonna get any better than the year that we are at now. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's so many details, so many details and visuals, like, any piece of everything with video games nowadays, where it's like, which once again, we shouldn't even care about graphics anymore, but, I mean, I guess kind of somewhat, like, obviously you want a nice looking game, but, like, I'm more about, like, the gameplay and, if it's a good story. We may need some new art styles. Yes, that's the thing there. Art style. Definitely, like, I think Super, that is a good point. I think the way, like, visuals are going to be now, when it comes to video games, it's definitely going to depend on, like, the art style and the art direction, more than it's going to be like, oh, we got to make it super ultra realistic, which I'm sure regardless is still going to exist, like, no matter what. Because when it comes to technology, you know, people that work with technology or whatever, they're always going to try to find a way to, like, make games, like, you know, look good and whatnot. And that's the way it is. But yeah, when it comes to like visuals now, like I think it definitely will come with like art style, art direction, shit like that. For sure, for sure. But yeah, yeah. But it really is unnecessary anymore when it comes to like, ooh, visuals, we graphics and details. Like, no, we don't. Especially with the AI thing is like so stupid. It is cool. I do think DLSS is cool, but not the AI filter thing. Because DLSS, like, it's a really cool technology that NVIDIA has, where it's like it makes the game like not only really good visuals, but a very like it's not necessarily like it has like an AI thing where it makes the game run so much smoother. I tried it a little bit, and it does a really good job for what it does. But oh, the man who speaks in hand 17. Hello, how are you? I'm doing all right. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Also, I just realized I need to turn on my stream notifications. My apologies. I forgot with the last stream I did. I turned them all. I turned them off. So let me go change that real quick. Do you take game suggestions? Yeah, I'd be more than open for a game suggestion. But I do have games like, you know. Just give me 1 second here. I'm gonna turn on my notification sounds. I forgot to do that. That is my bad. What type of games do you like? Like survival horror and stuff like that. Alright, let me find the sound here. Where is the sound? We'll turn that up to... We'll go... 40. Okay. Do you like indie story games? I mean, yeah, I like my indie games. Yep. With a tad bit of psychological horror. All right, All right. You're catching my interest here. I'm gonna say what. Would love to see you play Detention, survival horror with puzzles and dark mythology. Detention. I'll search that up in a minute. I got 2 games for you, good sir. All right, what games you got for me? Hold on, I'm gonna do a test here. Or actually, let me go to YouTube. First is called Slay the Princess. I heard of that. I heard of Slay the Princess. I heard that's pretty good. Alright, but just give me 1 moment here. I'm just gonna... I guess I could do this at a later time. I don't need to do it right now. Okay. So, let me go over here. Gameplay. On my gameplay screen. Okay. Detention. Oh, it's $3. Ooh, this looks cool. It is so fucking good. I was playing Slay the Princess yesterday, looking for new endings. Is it a visual novel? This looks really cool. Wow, this actually looks really fucking cool. It's $3 too. Bet. How do I add this? Oh, that to the wish list. But Okay, man who speaks in hands. Which in... Okay, slay the princess. Alright. Slay the... okay, here it is. Slay the princess. Man, it's on sale too. Nice. You're here to slay the princess. Don't believe her lies. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna say I've been wanting to play some visual novels. Okay, cool, cool. Alright. What's the other one? What's the other one? In Stars in Time, okay. Was it In Stars of Time? Okay. Stars and Time. Wish we could turn back time. If I could find a way. Ooh. Ooh, is this a bit of like an Undertale inspired? It's giving me like an Undertale vibe. Oh, this looks so cute. Overwhelmingly positive. I can't speak. Live with your ever-present burden of being trapped in a time loop. Only you can know about it in this turn-based RPG. Create a better future for you and your friends. Find hope when there is none left. Pray to the stars and free yourself from time. Oh. So this is definitely Undertale inspired, which I dig. I do love Undertale, and I do love Deltarune. Alright. It's in the wish list. Alright. One of my favorite games of all time. Alright. Also love the voice acting. Faith the Trinity was also amazing horror. Man, you guys are recommending a lot of interesting games here. Faith the Trinity, okay. Oh, okay. I will say I did try this game before. I had a trouble playing it because I kept dying, but I'm willing to give it another shot. If you're looking for someone to help dub it. Probably not. I'll just play the game on my own, but do appreciate that though. But you love voice acting. Nice, nice. Alright, we got some suggestions. I know, I was just kidding. Well, I appreciate that. But there's some other games that I am interested in playing. I can take these headphones off. But there are some games like before I do like these suggestions. I don't know when I will play them because I do have games like I do have games I do want to play as well that I've been seeing around for a while. I do want to play them. I do plan on setting up a poll sometime after this stream, and we're gonna be, I'll have you guys vote for like what game I should play, and I'll play it like sometime next week. But the poll will end at the end, like probably on Saturday or something. So just be ready for that. I'll set up a poll on the YouTube post and also on Twitter, and just kind of add up the votes. Last one I had was Skin Kansen O, Anomaly Horror. Really nice atmospheric and creepy game. Okay. Let's get that real quick. Was it? Shin. Is this it right here? Oh, I seen Cub Scouts play this game. Yeah, I remember seeing Cub Scouts play this game. I like watching Cub Scouts, but yeah, I'll definitely I'll add it. Sure. Not surprised it really took off. I'm gonna say, yeah, from what I've seen of it, it looks like a very fun game. Nice, nice. What's up with RV there yet? I heard this game's pretty good. Hades 2. I mean, it won't be a while before I play Hades again. So, I do want to play Hades 2 eventually. Actually, I'll add to the wish list. So that way I'll remember it. Dispatch. So this game ain't good, Arc Raiders. Seen a lot of people play it. Red Dead 2. Can I just say this here? When it comes to Steam sales, I swear to God, this is the thing I love about so many more romance options than Hades 2, but I have only seen slivers. Good to know, good to know. But can I just say this, though? Fucking, can't speak. PC games, I swear to God, there's always a sale on, like, so many games, like, all the fucking time. When it comes to PC. So many sales. Like, it's crazy. Like, you never get, like, you get, like, jack shit for sales when you're console gaming. Like, jack shit for sales. PC, it's like, oh, you can have Resident Evil 2, like, for $3. I'm like, what the fuck? Isn't it originally, like, 60? And they're just like, oh, no, it's $3. Oh, get it. It's on sale. I'm like, fuck yeah, I will. Like, goddamn. Thank you. Crazy sales. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna say it's like, look at this. Like, fucking Elden Ring is like 40, originally $60. Like, bro, come on. Like this, like space, like Warhammer Space Marine, $20, usually 60. That's crazy. Steam's amazing. Gotta love it. Look at Hogwarts Legacy, $60, and you get it for $7 right now. Crazy shit. Let me tell you. Once again, I love my PS5. I do love my PS5, but I'm telling you, I am staying on the PC like 95% of the time now. I should have made a PC. I should have done the PC thing like for the longest time, but I always stuck to laptop. Legacy is not my favorite, not gonna lie. Legacy? Oh, Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, I'm not big on Harry Potter either, but like I'm just saying, like I wasn't $7. $9. $9 though for Hogwarts Legacy. That's crazy. Like let's look through here. Like this game, which I have this on PS4, but $4 on Vampire. Holy shit. This game's $3 for Hello Neighbor. Like, are you kidding me? Scorn, 4. And it's like originally like $40. Steam, never change. Never change. Or if you change for the better. Because my god, this is insane. Ooh. Heard about this game. I heard this game's really good. We're just browsing. Like Jedi Survivor, like, dude, $7. In Metro Last Light Redux, like $1. I mean, do I need to Fallout New Vegas? I have that in my library. I don't know. But dude, $1 for that, like crazy. Now we're just browsing through the sales, why not? Mouthwashing's 10. I want to play mouthwashing. Is mouthwashing is mouthwashing a good game to play in? Is it a good game to stream? I don't know, I heard about like the disturbing subject matter. I'm wondering if it is a good idea to stream it. Date Everything was a good time. Oh man, I need to play Date Everything. Actually, how much is Date Everything? Date Everything. $15 right now. Does have disturbing themes of with mouthwashing. I mean, I would assume so, but I'm wondering like how extreme it is, you know what I mean? It's especially for streaming it. I seen my friend Zafina play this game. She was loving the hell out of it. So many of my friends are, yeah, so many of my friends are playing it. Oh, there's body pillows. Hello. Okay, it is on my wish list, but half off. Nice. Hello, sailor. Amen. Amen to that. And Diablo. Skyrim. How come I don't have Skyrim on my... I thought I had Skyrim on Steam. You know, there's Ultra Kill body pillows on the official website. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. Hold on. Let me look this up. I gotta see this. First off, I'm making sure there's like no nudity here. But oh my god, it's real. Okay. Dear God. Okay, well. Here. What the fuck is this? Isn't that who we play as? Like, are we a femboy or something? Like, damn. Damn, girl, you slaying. I do love this, though. That's hilarious. Double-sided double trouble. And then there's this fucking guy. Like, damn, dude, damn. And then we got Gabriel here. He's like, oh, I'm shy. He's like, oh, take me. And then you just got, like, you know, pins, shirts, and shit. I love this crop top where it's like ultra kill and it's like cutesy. Oh shit. Okay, I love it. It's cute. It's quirky. I love it. Never change, ultra kill, never change. I love that there's just booty shorts too. Because of course, why wouldn't there be? Lord. Fucking swooper. I'm thinking... what else is there to talk about? I was going to talk about some Lolcows, which kind of talk about DSP, but there's not really much going on with, especially the one I'm obsessed with, like Cyrax. Cyrax has been kind of like, it's been kind of boring with stuff's going on with him, which in a way is a good thing because that means he's not on the internet as much. But also, well, he's not out off the internet. He's more of busy with something. And the thing he's busy with, if I can show you guys. One sec. I'm pulling up a post here. Trying to find it here. Did he delete the post? Yeah, he must have. But, so what happened was, so Cyrax goes off the internet because, like, the major, there's major controversy going on with him. What happened was, Cyrax threatened, you know, the agency known as ICE, you know, making major threats and whatnot. Now, I can't really say what they were, but, you know, a lot of people on Twitter, specifically the Twitter account, if you guys know Twitter at all, Libs of TikTok, you know, saw this and posted, like, you know, Cyrax threatening ICE. And if you were to guess what Libs of TikTok is like, obviously they're against Democrats and liberals and stuff like that. And, well, that got Cyrax very viral. And so with that, with his grandmother, or aka his mom, basically, like, he's, let's just say he's been not as active on the internet as he has been ever since this has happened. But also, like, he's been, like, popping up here and there a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Then all of a sudden, someone, I think it was like a bunch of group of buddy trolls. They don't know, the people the main trolls that, like, kind of keep an eye on Cyrax don't really know who they are, or at least they do, and they're just not saying it who. But, Cyrax has not been active because there's this group of buddy trolls that are pretending to be a girl, and making the, you know, and Cyrax thinks he has a girlfriend, so the buddy trolls are just messing with him. So there is that. I know you guys don't know what the fuck I'm even, like, talking about, because, like, I know you guys, like, are not really in tuned to the internet as I am with, like, lolcows and shit, but that's mainly what's going on. But yeah. Cyrax lore, everybody. We could talk about Tofiachu. Oh, Burke. Hey, Burke the Berserk Lurker. I'm actually following. Croissant, don't tell me you've been watching Cyrax stuff. Please, no. But, Burke, thank you for the lurk. Burke with the lurk. Burke with the lurk. Hey, hey. But thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I will say Cyrax has been active on TikTok recently. And if you guys don't know who Cyrax has a major interest in kids, if you catch my drift. And apparently one of the people he was following was this TikToker who's a 15-year-old boy. A 15-year-old blind boy. Just want to... Actually, I'll pull it up right here. If I can view it. Here. But, yeah, this is William Gloryhole, which is Cyrax's, one of Cyrax's, major arch nemesis in trolls. Shouts out to William Gloryhole. But he found out, like, you know, Cyrax is on TikTok and followed this 15-year-old blind person. And if you guys don't know the lore with Cyrax, when Cyrax was in high school still, he had a friend who was blind. And Cyrax basically assaulted his blind friend, if you get what I'm saying. So it's kind of, yeah, oh, and Antimatter Morty, person I've been watching, like, a lot with, like, Lolcow commentary. Shouts out to him, but yeah, exactly like a moth to a flame. Like, 100%. The fuck? Yeah. Cyrax is so disgusting. But yeah. But yeah, shouts out to Antimatter Morty. I like Antimatter Morty. What else should we talk about? The fuck? Yeah, exactly. Why does this guy have so many Resident... What is this?
1,
Hold on.
2, 3, 4, 5.
How come I can't hear this?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I can't hear this. Okay, I can't hear anything. You guys can hear it. What's going on? Oh, my headphones. Oh, they just turned off for some reason. That's weird. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is 14 different versions, cover art variations, and additions of Resident Evil 6. Why do I have all of these, you might ask? Well, this is a byproduct of what happens when you're going for every version of every Resident Evil game ever made. I currently have over 120 different versions of Resident Evil games. I even have stuff like this. Yes, that is a factory sealed and graded copy of Resident Evil 2. I even have this Nintendo Power, all because of this little Resident Evil mention on top. Does anyone need 14 copies of Resident Evil 6? No. Do I? Yes.
that is really cool, but it's so many. I will say I would kill for this though. So many titles in there. One of those versions has to be good. I still can't unsee the giraffe. Oh, talk about the 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It does look like a
Can men
giraffe,
get
doesn't
pregnant?
it? What?
Can men get pregnant?
Oh, I am.
You're pregnant? You are?
Yeah. How about a congratulations? Instead of laughing at me, you could say like congrats or something.
Congratulations. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So how
appreciate
far
it.
along are you?
Oh.
2 weeks.
How do you know you're pregnant after 2 weeks?
My stomach's been growling more than usual, so and me and him had sex, so I think that's where it came from.
How long have you guys been together?
2 weeks.
What?
We were like a one-night stand. I was finna dip, but I was like, that's not good. I'm finna stay. So.
That's really noble of you. We need more
What?
of that. Can men get pregnant?
Oh, I am.
You're pregnant?
Anyways, we're gonna move on from that. Oh, what's this ranking here? Good game. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
No, I don't like Code Veronica.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute
Details.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. Let me say this. Resident Evil 6 gets overhated. It gets overhated. It's not a bad game. It's not scary. Definitely not scary, but it is not a bad game.
Know your fucking place, trash. Woo! Yeah, baby.
Great game.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the
Yep.
GOAT. The GOAT.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I mean, it's all right.
The remake was disappointing.
I gotta tell you,
Great.
it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I don't agree with Code Veronica. Wait, is this the guy?
It is finally complete. I've done it. I have done it. And for the reveal, I'm gonna switch positions real quick. Underneath this blanket is my life.
It's the guy that we just saw earlier. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Han. What the fuck is... Look. He's got the collector's editions. Hell, he's got the chainsaw controllers. And he not only does he have like regular copies, he has factory sealed copies here. Bro.
Resident.
He has the GameCube ones, he has Wii or his PS2 ones. Oh, he's got the PSP, like, oh my god, he's got the PSP UMD videos, like the movies and shit. Bro. Okay, where is... Okay, there's PS2 games. Okay.
Evil video game ever made.
Why?
This is my magnum opus. This is what my life has been leading up to until this point. Aside from opening my very own business, this is what my life has been consumed with for the past year. What you see here is every Resident Evil game released in the US and console only. This is every box art variation, deluxe edition, gold edition, special edition, collector's edition, even some items that I didn't need to buy for this collection, such as the chainsaw controllers, the limited edition.
Okay. But as you can see here, Resident Evil Dead Aim. There's only one copy of Resident Evil Dead Aim. That is actually so funny. And just like fucking Dead Aim just like did not get like any special shit. I love that.
And many other things that I probably didn't even need to include in this collection. This is the video that all of you that have subscribed have been waiting for, and it's finally here. Right in time before Resident Evil 9. And like I said before, this is US release only and console only, so no PC games are not in here, and no, I don't have European and Japanese copies of all that, because then I would be a broke man. Also, as for the collector's edition, I'm not gonna spend another $5,000 just to get every collector's edition. All these big boxes down here, the Resident Evil 4 collector's edition has 3 different variants. I'm not gonna buy those. I did it for all of these, so I'm not doing it for those. I'm not gonna have a bunch of different statues taking up a bunch of space in where
Fair
I
enough,
live
fair
to get
enough.
those. But all the different variations are here, except for the console variations, because there's no differences. But before we get into the bulk of this video, I want to show you some items that I have that I really don't need for this collection, but just some really cool Resident Evil items that I have that aren't games. And I have some really cool stuff that I've been collecting over the years.
We just gotta see this here.
Resident Evil trading cards. I don't know if there's any listings on eBay right now for these, but these are some of the coolest things I've ever seen. I want to get them graded by PSA, but to show you better, let's take a look at them. These are all from Resident Evil 2, and we have Leon Kennedy, Leon and Claire, Leon. Of Resident Evil 6, see the PS3, Xbox 360 logos.
Dude,
Evil Dead
dude.
Game. I believe this game came out sometime in 2000. That it is, but it is a promotion poster.
My dad has that poster. I think this was in the strategy guide, the Resident Evil 4 strategy guide. I remember because my dad had a strategy guide book, and this poster came with it. And I remember he taped it on my closet door. Oh my god, memories.
Resident Evil 4. On this side, obviously, it shows Leon getting cut by Dr. Salvador, and then on the back, it has Dr. Salvador creeping over the back of Leon. And this poster is from 2005. It is an original promo poster. Then this one's even cooler.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this one is not double-sided, but we do have an original promotional poster for Resident Evil 3.
It kind of sucks that it's all folded, though.
Nemesis. Like I said before, whenever I get a house, this bad boy is going to be framed and displayed. And last but not least, if you've been subscribed to me for a while now, you may have seen this item before. I've only ever shown it one other time on my channel, but I think it is so cool. This is probably my most expensive Resident Evil piece that I have that's not a game. This is a steel, factory sealed, promotional t-shirt from 2005 whenever Resident Evil 4
That's
was
cool.
first released. So it is true vintage now. It is 21 years old. As you can see, the Fruit of the Loom heavy tag on it. It has never been...
Okay. I don't want to, like, steal this man's views, but I do want to see... It may seem like a waste of money, but, you know, as long as the guy's happy, like, you know, good for him, good for him. I want to see the collector's edition on Resident Evil 4.
This is the finale. This is PlayStation 5. And as you can see down here, I do have the Resident Evil 4 Collector's Edition for the PS5. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe that Resident Evil Village did have a Collector's Edition for PS5 as well. Mine's for the PS4, but I can't remember, even though I probably should. Let's finish this thing off, shall we? That's what she said. And to give us a proper send-off, I'm going to switch things up on how I do the PS5. We are going to do this in the order of which the game's released, just because I have a really cool item at the bottom. So, 7, Biohazard. My copy is factory sealed. So this version is technically factory sealed. Whenever they sell you a new game and it doesn't have the actual sealing on it, they put this sticker on it to tell you that it's sealed. I hate this sticker. I would rather have a sealed copy, but it is what it is. So technically, 5. Yes,
All right.
5. Another short-lived online Resident Evil game. Resident Evil
Very true.
Get it back and
Okay.
deluxe edition.
I want to see like
I do
the.
have the Resident Evil Village.
Okay, I want to go through.
But I bought this game brand new. This is actually my receipt from GameStop. Telling anybody, I can't get in trouble now because I don't work for them. But I snuck out of work and bought this game at GameStop and ran by my apartment and started downloading it so it would be ready when I got home. I was so excited for this remake. I have a Resident Evil 4 remake, factory sealed, signed by Nick Apostolides, the voice of Leon in the Resident Evil 4 remake, and he wrote to Bailey, Leon, and then that is his autograph.
That's cool.
Like I said, it's factory sealed.
That's cool as shit.
That's an authentic signature, but collection. I did guys not only for me to 15.
I want to see what was in the collector's edition.
Let me know.
Okay, well, so much for that. But cool guy, cool guy. Shouts out to Bailey Berry. You know what? Give you a like on that. I'll check out more of the video later. But, alright. We're just kind of just, I don't know. I'm just chilling, you know? We're just chilling. We're having a good time. We're just watching, basically just watching collections here. Oh, I was wondering what the hell that was. But, wait, it's on the, wait, Resident Evil Requiem's on the Switch too? I didn't know that.
Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing...
Just looking at this guy's collection real quick. God damn, that's so cool. Man, my collection is so trash. I just have the games, and that's it. But that is cool. That's cool as shit. But, okay. What is this? A DVD vending machine. Okay. Where now I'm just getting like collection videos. Gotta respect it though. Okay, what else? I had something else I was thinking about. I mean, you know, it seems like a waste of money. See, like, you know, if you enjoy collecting stuff, I mean, you know, if you do, then it's not a waste of money then. As long as you are happy and, you know, you enjoy collecting the games and whatnot, then, you know, as long as you're happy with it, then good on you. Now, would I want to collect like every single nook and cranny of the same game? No. I'm gonna say, as long as I have as long as I have an owned copy of the game, then I'm fine. I should at one point get a collector's edition for like a game. I should, but I don't know. I'm not gonna go too crazy on it. Because the thing is here, right? Like, if you, especially, like, when it comes to, like, collector's editions, like, lots of people are pre-ordering it. So, you know, good luck having a chance of, like, getting on release date. Because, imagine, you get a collector's edition of something, right? And you realize that the game is terrible. And so you just kind of wasted, like, so much money on a collector's edition, and the game is total trash. That's my thing there. At least if I spent, like, $60 or $70 like on a video game. Yeah, sucks that I wasted $60, but you know, it's a lot less money to lose than it is like with freaking like a collector's edition. You guys want to watch some more DSP? Apparently he built a computer. You guys want to you guys want to watch DSP build a PC? Apparently it's a absolute disaster. New PC building stream loses his marbles for 3 hours and calls it quits. Bruh.
So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut down the PC. I'm going to unplug it, make sure that there's no power going to it. We're going to open it, and I'm going to install the capture card and the SSD right now. So, the extra SSD that I got for it for storage, and this is what I'm going to put all of the, obviously, the video files that I'm capturing, is a Samsung 980 Pro 2 terabyte SSD.
Okay, that's what I
just
have.
need to get the case open because it won't open. I might have to use a knife. So
A knife?
Here's the box.
Wait, no, I have a 990, I think.
It won't focus for some reason.
It's something like that. It doesn't matter.
Here's the hard drive, or excuse me, the solid state drive. It's not a hard drive. It won't. Wow, the camera won't autofocus on it for some reason. It's an autofocusing webcam. It will not focus on this SSD for some reason. Wow. There we go. Nice. 980 Pro. No heat.
Okay, now. All right. Place your bets here, guys. Do you think this man is going to mess up upgrading his PC? I don't know. What do you guys think?
Sink on it. I didn't think I would need a heat sink because it's not for gaming, right? It's just for storage. All right. So we got that. And then
wait, what'd he say?
We got, right, just for storage. No heat sink on it. I didn't think I would need a heat sink because it's not for gaming, right? It's just for storage.
He literally said, like, he didn't put a heatsink on it because it's just for storage. It doesn't matter. Like, when you open applications and stuff, like, you should put a heatsink on the fucking SSD no matter what. It's just for fucking, like, measure, you know? If you don't put anything on, it's going to overheat. What? Oh my god.
All right. So we got that. And then we've got capture card. The Elgato 4K Pro.
Do not disturb gamer at work. What's he even doing?
Obviously, I can't show this to you. It's the weird thing. It doesn't have a screw on the slot where you put the SSD. It's got this weird rotating tab. And I can't tell if you're supposed to pop the tab open because you can rotate it. But
oh, no. Oh, don't do that. I know what he's talking about. So, for people that... So, when you're putting a SSD on there, it, like, lifts up a little bit, and then you... So, if you guys don't know, like, PCs and stuff like that, when it comes on the motherboard, actually, I can show you here. Let me show you guys. Let me look at a video real quick. I'll just search how to place SSD on motherboard. I'll kind of show you what I mean here. Yeah. Yeah, so you see here, when you place the SSD on there, like, you know, it kind of like is boing, lift it up. So what you do is you press that in there, and sometimes, like 95% of the time, there's like screws, but also sometimes on certain motherboards, there's like a little tab where you can just kind of slide the tab on there and it'll be on there just fine. But for this one, it has a screw. Like on my motherboard on this PC, it had like a little tab thing, and you just put the tab there and bam. But obviously it seems like he doesn't understand that.
You can rotate it either way all the way. The SSD slightly doesn't fit. It fits into the slot. You know what I'm saying? You plug it into the slot, that's fine. But then when you try to set it down flat, it won't go flat. Because it's got this weird rotating tab. And it looks like what you're supposed to do is get the SSD behind the tab, then rotate the tab, and it holds it in place.
Yeah.
But you can't, it won't fit. It won't go flat past this tab. And the tab doesn't seem to remove. It's not my fault. I literally did nothing wrong and violated 0 rules. I'm trying to do it. It doesn't seem to remove enough. I've never seen nothing like this. It wasn't like this in the other motherboard for my other one. So I don't know what this is. It's some weird thing. Now, I don't even know what motherboard is in here because it didn't list the motherboard.
Okay, well, there's your first mistake, is that you didn't look up, like, what the motherboard is. And, like, I understand if you don't have, like, the papers or whatever, because this might be a pre-built or something. Because I don't think he's... Yeah, because, like, because he didn't build his own computer. I remember is like, he just bought the thing. He just bought like a fucking pre-built computer. So I assume this one is a pre-built. But anyways. But still, the way you would, if you're having trouble with it, you look up, like, it says that, like, you can go, like, in the settings on your PC and, like, look at, like, what the motherboard is, and then you look it up online and, like, find the instructions of, like, what this shit does, you know? You can do that. Or, if you're building your computer, you have, like, a paper of, like, about your motherboard. And obviously, he didn't do any of that.
That came with this PC. Excuse me. It should say on the motherboard, it's definitely an Asus. I know that. Hold on.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. It should have the name on the motherboard as well somewhere.
Gigabyte 8650M is the motherboard. Gigabyte 8650M. So, I gotta try to figure this out.
Okay, I kind of want to search what it is.
650 Gigabyte 8650.
Hold on. I don't know why I don't know. Let's just have fun here. It's a Giga. What do you say again?
M is the motherboard. Gigabyte 8650M.
Eight six.
So, is the motherboard. Gigabyte 8650.
8650.
M. 8650M is the
80.
Motherboard. Gigabyte 8650M. So, I gotta try to figure this out. How you're supposed to put the SSD
I'm curious.
in there. M2 goes in at an angle, correct. Rotate the tab.
Okay, now, alright, so I assume this is the motherboard here, or something like this. But, okay. So, you know what the motherboard is. So, you can search it. like, there you go. I'm curious, like, if this is what I think it is. I don't know, I'm just a little curious. Gave me Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is where he would connect the SSD. So there's that. Interesting. Pretty powerful, yeah. Now support. I'm trying to like manual. Okay, manual's right there. I'm gonna say you have like everything right there. You just are just too lazy to figure it out. What's the price on this? Curious about price. Okay, 140. All right, that's not terrible. Not terrible, not at all. I don't know much about AMD stuff, so I'm more of Intel.
Correct. Pull up and it locks the M2 down. So pull up. When I rotate the tab, nothing happens. It just rotates in place and the SSD still won't fit. Are you saying when I rotate it all the way one direction, then I can pull it up? And that's what he's saying. I guess I'll try it.
Oh, wait, what? Are you telling me the compulsive liar who's used to build PCs by his own words just proved to us that he's more technologically illiterate than most of our grandparents? Oh, that's funny. I used to build gaming PCs. Well, obviously not. Gotta remember, this is the person who tried to eat instant noodle with a spoon. Setting up a PC is like rocket science to him. If his office looks like this, I can only imagine the disaster he calls home. Bro. Oh my god. The Elgato website needs yellow paint next to all the links he's supposed to click. Bro.
To do. All right, hold on.
All right, let's see if you can do it, guys.
Crap. It's complete crap.
Tumbler. Cool.
It's a stupid thing. It doesn't make it any easier at all. It's actually worse than just having a screw. Like, I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to figure it out, and it doesn't work.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So,
I mean, see, he's just so dumb.
Basically, I twist this thing, and it never moves. It never is in a position where you can put the SSD down flat, and it never pops up or loosens, so you can't get the SSD on it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've turned it back and forth a bunch, and now I'm honest, it's actually starting to bend, and probably it's going to break. The tab is a piece of shit. So I don't think this motherboard's very good. No, I didn't break anything. The SSD's not even in there. Just rewind the stream to find out what the model is. I just told you a million times. I don't remember. It's not Asus. It's this gigabit or gigabyte or whatever.
He's getting so angry,
no, it doesn't
too.
have a screw hole. It has a weird thing sticking out where the screw should be that looks like a piece of plastic attached to a thin piece of like plastic. It's so
okay, so if he knows the name of the board, why doesn't he look up like how to like fuck with it?
So hard to describe. It's weird as shit.
Okay, I don't even know what that means.
I might have to look it up on the internet right now.
Starting to bend.
I gotta do
Why are you
this. I gotta
forcing
finish.
it, bro?
It's almost 9 o'clock. I gotta get out of here. This is pissing me off. Go again.
The sound effects. He's getting so tilted too.
What a piece of shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, when I built this PC, like, I thought I was fucking up, you know? Like, I mean, my computer works, you know? It it's been working ever since I built it. And you know what? I have major pride in doing that, you know? And I was nervous, but I also like looked up like videos and like looked up the instructions on the papers that I got when I did it, you know? And I was still hesitant, but you know, I made sure with I made sure that everything worked out fine, and it did. This guy just like gets so mad and just says, fuck it.
What a piece of shit game this is, dude. What a piece of fucking shit. Oh.
There's no instruction manual, Haseo. Doesn't exist. These things don't exist anymore. There, 650M.
Did he say there's no instruction manual? Go to the website. Go to the website, dude. Dude, I literally searched it up. Well, okay. I literally searched it up. You know, there's the motherboard, or I assume is the motherboard. You know, you go to support, and then you just go down a little bit. Manual. Oh, and then there's set of guides, you know. Oh my goodness, crazy, I know. But, you know, you can get it in English, download the PDF. Oh my god, got it. Oh my goodness. Well, this is more of the BIOS thing, but you get what I'm saying. Then there's, you know, you can search up the storage support, memory support. It's all right there. Ace Callahan, how you doing? How you doing, my man? Great to see you, Ace. How you doing? If you guys don't know, Ace Callahan's my cousin. But yeah. Look at all this. See? See? Crazy. Crazy, I know, right? Gives you all the info. Or, better yet, now, I will say this was like a major lifesaver. But you can go to this website called PC Part Picker. Hold on, let me log in real quick. Gotta log in. Because I bet you didn't do this. But you can go to this website called PC Part Picker. On my phone. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this. I'm doing okay. I'm excited for Invincibles V's. Check it out when you can. It looks hella fun. Invincible V's. Are you talking about the show? The series? But great to see you, cousin. We're just watching Darksidefield DSP, the smartest streamer ever, fiddle with this PC.
SSD install. Okay, videos with gigabyte B550M SSD install. Here's a video of it.
Wow, there
From
you
September
go.
of last year. For some reason, he took out his graphics card, which I don't understand because the SSD goes under it. There it is.
Oh my god. Dude. So that way you have a game based on the show. Oh, okay. But yeah, genius. Yeah. So that way you have space to put in the SSD.
From September of last year. For some reason, he took out his graphics card, which I don't understand.
Okay, let me look at the motherboard again. I don't know why I'm, like, entertaining this, but, like, I'm also just, like, this man is just so fucking stupid. Okay. Yeah, you see right here? Yeah, I guess you don't have to, but, like, you know, it's probably in the way, so yeah, I probably, depending on the graphics card, probably would have to take it out to get your space. Anyways.
Understand because the SSD goes under it. There it is.
isn't this the guy who couldn't play Doom? I've seen him struggle with multiple games. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, he struggles with like every single game ever. Earlier we were watching DSP play Resident Evil 9. But
oh, this isn't the same one. This looks completely different from what I have. This is completely different from what I have. This is not the same motherboard, even though it has the same number listed on it. Yeah, this is a waste of time. What a crappy video. Explains nothing at all. What a fucking waste of time. Yeah, here it is. How to install M2 SSD with a plastic clip on a gigabyte motherboard. That's what I need to know. Here it is.
yeah, he always says the game is shit. Yep, pretty much.
Why is there no volume on my fucking... There's no volume on my laptop.
Bro, you good?
Hello? Function? I have no volume on my laptop for some reason. Great. Maybe I can figure it out without. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, see? They twisted it and it popped open. How did they get it to pop open? Hold on. Okay, I'm watching it right now.
Oh my god, this man.
He wiggles it. He keeps wiggling it. And then it pops open. That looks different from mine. Okay, I understand.
Oh my god, I totally forgot. So, years ago, when DSP, like, yeah, I totally forgot about this. DSP, I think he got banned on Twitch or YouTube, I don't remember, but he thought he was in the BRB screen or something like that, and in the middle of the stream, whereas like he thought like he was muted or whatever, he was caught masturbating. I might pull out that clip if it is on YouTube. I don't know if it is, but he did get banned from it. He didn't show anything, but you can tell he was, whacking it. So
There's the premise now, but mine doesn't have the tab that this guy's has. This guy's has a special tab he can grab to pop it open. I don't have the thing to pop it open. Wow, this is stupid. This is so stupid. So I do need to pop it open. I just, I have to do it manually.
Yeah, here. Let's see if we can find it. DSP. Jerking off. Yeah, this is the incident. Yeah. But yeah. Bro's he's just jacking it. The PS4 ambience is killing me. Yeah. Ray, hey, how you doing? This is some bad timing, Ray. Are you watching someone goon? Yeah, because he had the screens like, oh, stream will be starting shortly, Please stand by. You're just watching him fucking goon, bro. Oh my god. That's gotta be so fucking embarrassing. Oh my god.
What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome.
That's really sad, embarrassing, most definitely. Oh my god, yes.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know.
Hello.
I love that he tried to play it off too. He's like, "Oh, the camera's on the entire time." Like, bro, like just delete the stream and just like stay away from the internet for forever. Yeah, that's the worst part too. He didn't even clean up. He just like whacked it and was like, "Oh, ready to stream." That is disgusting though. Someone said the only game he ever finished. Oh my god. My god. It's the 8th anniversary of the incident. So yeah, this is the person we're dealing with here.
Showing you just basically you just pull it and then it pops open. But I tried and it didn't do that.
Okay,
that was incredibly frustrating. I have no idea if I did it right. I'm pretty sure I did, but it did not fit nicely or snugly at all. Like basically, it fit in the slot,
for the new,
right?
for
But
this
then
new
the back
knowledge.
of the
You're
case,
welcome,
like
Ace.
the metal
You're
on the
welcome,
back of
cuz.
the capture card would not line up properly, and I had to like angle it a certain way to get it to finally work, to angle and work, and then it popped in perfectly. So I hope it worked, and I hope I didn't break anything. Seriously.
Okay,
now, guys, the stream's about to end, and we're at 118, and we have not hit the goal.
Another thing about DSP, which I think some of you guys already know, DSP likes to, you know, be like, "Oh, we didn't hit the." He's very greedy. He's a very greedy dick. Where he's like, "Oh, we didn't hit the goal. Like, what the fuck?" Like, bro. If all you are here about is like the money and shit, then it's like, just go fuck yourself. Get a job, dude. Come on.
The streak's about to end unless we get some contributions. Okay? And the only thing I would need to say, guys, please, if you at all can, if you want to help me out the most, please tip me. So, how do I see if the SSD and this capture device are even working? I have no idea what to do here.
Very shocked.
Yeah, I hope I didn't break anything. You know, it did seat finally. The capture card did seat finally. At first, it was hard to figure out like what was going on, and then eventually it popped in. I was like, oh, okay, it popped in nice, and then I screwed it in. It seems all right.
I can only imagine how long this took for him to like place an SS fucking D into a motherboard. I can only imagine. Don't get me wrong. If you're a first timer, I mean, especially whenever I did it, like, it took me a while to, like, do the shit, so I guess I'm not fucking perfect, but for God's sakes, it took me, I can rest assure you, and safely say, that it took me a lot less time to put an SSD into a motherboard than it did with this guy. And I bet you $1 million that even the most inexperienced, like, PC builder can place an SSD into a motherboard in less time than this guy. It can figure out, like, how to place it.
So I hope it's working. I hope I didn't, like, damage it, you know? It is working. This is good. Doing it right now. Looks like the hard... Okay, looks like it's working. Let me see.
Why is he... Wait, why is he...
What a weird view you guys are seeing now. I'm not on camera. Excuse me. Okay. So my new hard drive works. According to this, we're good, right? There it is. Drive D.
Shio, hey, how you doing? We're watching Lolcows.
We have a C and D. C is my Windows. You can see. And then D, my new storage drive. So this is good. That's working.
Wow,
But
he
now,
actually...
What about the capture device?
I am so impressed that he actually went to disk management. I am actually so surprised he was able to go to disk management. I was expecting him not to know what that was.
I don't think it even detected it. So how do I figure that out? How do I get it to look for the capture device and do that, guys? I got to get out of here. Download the Elgato drivers off of their website. Good point. So what's the name of the card? The 4K.
That's like the first thing I do. So you get the software so that way it connects to the shit.
Pro. No results. Firmware update? Oh, I don't have any of this. I don't have the capture utility. I didn't install anything. I think I have to get all this first, right? Yeah, see, I need the 4K capture utility and the 4K Pro driver or newer. So I need this, the driver. Oh my God. I don't know. Why is this so complicated?
Could this be any more complicated right now?
This it? I don't know. It's just it just says 4K Pro on the box. That's all it says. Game capture 4K Pro is what it says.
But Shia, how you doing? How you doing?
None.
We're just watching idiot
4K,
play.
This is it?
We're not an idiot play, but we're watching a idiot like upgrade his computer.
I don't know. Why is it so confusing?
Dude, it's literally right there. I can't believe he streamed this or recorded it. He streamed it. Why couldn't he just look it up on his own and put it together in private? All this does make him look like a fool. For sure, yeah. Like, there's no point, like, to, like, stream this at all. If he wanted to, like, make a video about it and then cut out, like, the dumb moments, then there you go. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But yeah.
I don't know. This is confusing. It's none of these. It's literally none of these. Like, what are you talking about?
It's literally right there. It's literally right there. He literally said Elgato 4K Pro. There you go.
Look. Game capture 4K Pro. That's all it says. It doesn't mention 60 at all anywhere here. This is Elgato 4K Pro, not game capture. All these are game capture, but it's not 60. So what the hell do I need to get? And why is it all different? Why don't they have just one that detects it? No, mine does do 60, but that's not what it's called. It's called the 4K Pro. It's not a 4K 60 Pro. It's just the 4K Pro. So how am I supposed to know what the drivers are for it? I have no clue what to get.
I have no clue what I'm doing right now.
I will say this, though. Like, yeah, this stuff can get a little confusing sometimes, but I think if you install the software, like Elgato Capture or something, like, it should, like, be able to read it or something. I'm not too sure.
Minutes. Seriously.
He lied.
So I guess the streak's going to end because I'm setting up a new PC. Wow. Oh my God, he cried. Wow. What a baby. Someone tipped $1 and says, insert an HDMI cable into your ass. Hey, thanks.
Oh my God, the chatters are ruthless.
Okay. Connect your capture device to get started. No capture device is found. Great. It's in. It's literally in. So we got a problem. What did I tell you guys? Did I not say I know that this is going to be a major undertaking for me and everything's not going to work? I said that.
He's just like so pissed off and negative. Like he's so angry. Like, dude, like, or you could do this, like, search up video on how to set it up and you'll, go from there. Like, he's like literally just so pissed off. Like, dude, it's not that deep. You'll figure it out. Like, you'll figure it out,
Did I not? Did I not? 100%. I said, this is not just going to work. There's going to be problems. So it doesn't work.
You just have to set it up. There's no problems. You just gotta, like, download the shit, Google is free, bro. Exactly.
It's not detecting it.
Okay, that's sound.
No, I mean, I just installed this. This doesn't mean that it's working. Claims it's already working. Look. Device not started. Look.
He's literally gonna mess up his shit. Okay, but there's another PC one. I want to see this.
Shut up about restarting the modem. Boy, you guys are dumb. I'm literally on the internet broadcasting. You want me to restart my modem? You think that's gonna fix the PC's issues? Restarting the modem. Shut the fuck up. God, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Sarah, please stop spamming. Download the latest drivers for your Ethernet adapter onto a USB stick. How the fuck do I know what it is? It's a brand new PC. I don't even know what the motherboard is. I don't know anything.
Man, I honestly don't fully understand how he has a fan base. Everything I've seen from this guy is that he doesn't know how to play video games, and he complains and puts the blame on the game. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, no, that's all he does. That's all he does, though. He is truly unlikable. Yeah, he is so like just negative, bro. Why are you so mad, bro? Take a chill pill. Exactly.
Also, Eternal, thank you for super chat. He says, "Oh, the wonders of PC gaming." I know. I knew the moment that I tried to use a PC, this was going to happen. I knew there was absolutely zero chance this was going to work out of the box. There was no way this PC would work for me.
Like, why are you so angry, man? Like, dude, if it's that much of an issue, like, fucking, like, just search it up. You literally, there's an instruction manual paper to help you figure out these issues.
Me out of the box. I knew it. Just let this be a lesson to everyone. It doesn't matter how nice a PC looks, how many bells and whistles it has, or basically how fancy they made it. Prepare for issues no matter what.
His blood pressure is probably through the roof.
The thing is, the fanciest PC I've ever seen. Why am I having these issues? Why apologize for what? Why would I apologize? Everyone gave me a different answer of what was wrong. Some people said it was the BIOS. Some people said I needed to delete the thing and have it reinstalled. Some people said I had to restart my modem. Some people said I had to restart my router. No one gave me a solid answer on anything, so we literally just did everything. Now somehow I'm at fault. I'm a heinous...
And you're getting so angry at people that are trying to help you too. Like that's even shittier. It's like you're being so angry at chatters, your fans, which I don't know why he has fans, but like he's getting so angry at them when they're trying to help, which is even more fucked up, you know? He should use the money he makes off his videos to pay for therapy. Amen to that, because goddamn. And also, apparently he was gifted this PC that costed $2,000. Can you imagine gifting this guy $2,000, or gifting this guy a $2,000 PC, and this is how he's treating the whole situation? Like that would make me feel like total shit. I would feel like a total like I'd just feel so bad about myself. Maybe his fan base maybe it's just into getting yelled at. I hope not. It was a gift, and he is still calling it a piece of shit. Oh my lord. Yeah, oh my unhealed trauma or something. I don't know, but goddamn, like, what an asshole, man. What a total asshole.
This is the most confusing shit ever. Why the fuck is this so difficult? Why the fuck is this so difficult? Why is it this easy? Why am I so confused about everything? Yo, this is the biggest nightmare night ever. This is the most nightmarish night I've ever streamed. I don't see how I could possibly have a worse night than tonight. I can't get anything to fucking work with this PC. What is up, everyone? DSP here for something very special. Because tonight, I'm about to show you the brand new PC that I am going to be using as a gaming PC moving forward. This is a donation from a longtime viewer and fan. It is a very good PC. I am excited tonight.
Yeah, longtime viewer and fan got you a fucking PC, and this is, oh my god.
Not only show it to you, but to live hook it up, explore it, get it working with Street Fighter 6, and then some. This thing is a beast. All right. I would like to introduce you to the thermal.
Did he say that? I'm just going to return it. No one who is gifted a PC would ever say that unless they're lying and actually did buy it themselves. I'm gonna say he could be. I'm gonna say he probably buy it for himself. That could be a possibility too. And he's just lying. This is generally one of the most entertaining DSP streams in years. Him taking 2 hours yelling at his chat about restarting his modem won't fix the issue. Only for it to fix this issue had me rolling on the floor. Is that what the issue was?
Take i7 Reactor gaming PC.
It's a nice looking computer.
Look at this thing. This is nuts. It is like a ginormous ice cube or igloo. Okay.
If this is the worst night of his life, he's blessed. I mean, yeah, for sure.
Okay. You could see through it. It's got tempered glass all over it. Now, I've already gotten marks on it. I'm going to have to clean it up later because I already got marks all over it for being here in the office. But, yeah. It's
Even when he's talking, like, when he's, like, happy, he just sounds so pissed. Like, damn.
full RGB lighting. It has like 10 fans that are all RGB lights, and then the RAM also has RGB lights on it, which is insane. It's got
I think he's just obnoxious. That's the problem.
14,000 something processor, Intel, and it's got a GeForce 4070 like super graphics card. So it is.
Oh, he has a 4070. I'm gonna have to just rip mine off because he has a 4070 as well. I don't want to share the same graphics card as his fucking douche here.
An insanely souped up PC.
I'm kidding.
Okay, it weighs a ton. It weighs like 35 pounds, and it is so sleek. Like, look, the only stuff it has is right here. So it's got 3 USB, headphone, and some kind of line in and power button, and that's it. All of the wiring for this thing is on the inside. You actually take the top off, and there's a filter system on this.
That is a nice looking computer,
by the way. Every single side has a filter like an air conditioner, which is pretty insane. Okay?
Sounds good.
On the top is more fans, and then what you do is you remove those fans with thumb screws, and you go inside, and that's where all of your ports are. You wire what you want permanently, and those wires will pop out of the back of the PC. So you have permanent wiring on the inside, and then you have just a few kind of plug-and-play attachments on the top. That's actually how this PC works, okay? Because it's such a unique build. It's absolutely insane. I can't believe how cool this system is. I never had a PC that looked like this before in my life. Obviously, I probably never will again, because truthfully, I never would have bought this. I never would have bought this PC myself. You know, I'm a minimalist. I don't care about what it looks like. I just want it to work. And I'm listening to all this. I'm like, I can't do that. You know, I'm a simple guy. I'm a gamer. But this thing not only is a beast in the components, it's a beast in how it looks. So it's style and substance.
Yeah, look how gorgeous that computer is, and fucking, like, you give it to this guy, like, really?
Together, which is really neat. People are already asking how much it cost. All I know is it cost more than $2,000. That's all I know. I don't actually know the price. I didn't buy it, but this model is over $2,000. So thank you so very, very, very much to the viewer and fan who donated it. This is going to change streaming forever for me.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
Because I'm going to be playing the majority of games on PC moving forward because of this, okay? 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte SSD. It's just loaded. It's absolutely loaded.
Okay, we'll see him set it up. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pre-built computer. So that means 95% of the time, when you get a pre-built, whether it's like just a regular computer or a laptop, like, it should be set up and ready to go. So it should be super easy, set it up. So let's see how he fucks this up.
Now I'm going to have the camera aimed downward so you can actually see it. All right? So hold on a second here while I do that. So now you're getting to see behind the scenes of my dirty, disgusting entertainment center that I need to clean because I haven't cleaned it in a while. It's dusty.
I hate how he talks. Like, I just don't like his voice.
As hell up top. Gaming pro tip. Always have some kind of nice cleaner Okay. All right. So now, here we go. Hello, everybody. This is kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. This is very bizarre. But I'm going to pull it off, I think. So, first things first. All right, this PC, I'm going to be using two wireless things, a wireless mouse and keyboard, and I have the adapters for them. So I'm just going to plug them right in the front. Plug and play, and I might get new ones later. So now I have mouse and keyboard wireless to this thing
This isn't going to end well. It probably isn't.
already.
I bet you $1 million, he's not going to connect the HDMI cable. Because I assume it's HDMI because he has a TV. I bet you he's going to connect the HDMI cable, not through the graphics card, but through the motherboard HDMI cable into the TV. He's going to be like, why is the game not working? Word of advice when it comes to PC, connect HDMI or DisplayPort through the graphics card, not on the motherboard.
Okay, I've got the power cord right here. And this goes into the back. I'm just going to plug that right into my surge protector.
Okay, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
Now I'm going to take the top off, and I'm going to put in the HDMI cable and the Ethernet cable so that both are permanently attached on the inside, because those are the two things I'm never going to disconnect from this thing. Okay? So I have to detach two thumb screws to remove this fan assembly to get to the exposed ports on my motherboard and graphics card to plug those two cables in. See, that's like a door hinge. And now I got to get
That's
in there
so
with the
cool.
cable. So
And
let me grab the Ethernet first. It's right behind me. So what you want to do, you want to snake it into this hole back here. By doing that, it's going to allow you to have cable management. Here we go. Ethernet cable is attached. Now I got to get the HDMI cable. It's actually right here. Okay. Supposedly, I just turned on the power. So we're going to see what happens when I push this button, folks. Are you ready for this?
it explodes.
Let's see what happens. Oh, brother. Look at this thing. Holy shit. That looks interesting.
Ethernet cable issue. Okay.
And here we go. So, United States, here. I'm going to go through the Windows setup quick. US. Do I want a second keyboard layout? No. Connect me to a network. No, I'm going to go to...
Oh, does he have his stream just in black because he sent up his stuff?
Wait a minute. You'll need an internet connection. It says unidentified network, no internet. How do I not have internet? Yes, I do. Oh, this is bullshit. It's not allowing me to connect via the Ethernet. It's saying unidentified network, no internet. But it should definitely have internet. This is not good.
I will say, whenever I set up my computer, I did have that issue because I did connect with Ethernet. But however, I just connected through Wi-Fi and that worked, and I just had to basically reinstall my Ethernet driver or something, and it worked.
I'm already having problems. Because I don't want to play via wireless.
Well, I mean, you're just gonna have to... This is setup. You just connect through Wi-Fi and just...
Well, yep, we've already got our first technical problem. It won't... Oh, wait, it says...
His last two brain cells are fighting for third place.
Identifying right now. Because I did plug it into my existing network. That works. And it says identifying, no internet. Unidentified network, no internet. How is that possible? It was working on my mini PC, and it was working on all my other PCs. How could the network not work with this new PC? It doesn't even make sense. How does that even make sense? It makes no fucking sense at all, right? It makes zero sense. How does that make any sense? Well, I'm going to have to use Wi-Fi even though I don't want to.
Yeah.
You can't restart the PC till you get through the Windows setup. Can't connect.
I was gonna say, you're just gonna have to, fucking just, just do Wi-Fi for now and just probably reinstall Ethernet driver.
To the network. Dude, it won't connect. It says, let's connect you to a network. It won't connect me to any internet network. I'm serious. It doesn't work. I just went to my wireless, put in the password. It says, cannot connect to the network. What the hell is going on? What the fuck's going on? Oh, wait. It's not going to work. It's not going to connect. It shouldn't connect wirelessly. I didn't put the antennas inside because I didn't think I was going to have to use the wireless. So the booster antennas aren't even inside of the thing. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think the wireless is going to work. There's 2 booster antennas you're supposed to put on. If I didn't install them, I'm just going to use the wired connection. Why the hell is the wired connection not working when it works? Yeah, it won't let me connect to anything. Are you kidding me?
You've got to be fucking shitting me. This game still doesn't fucking work.
Dude, you gotta be
Well, plug in your antennas then, if you want the Wi-Fi.
joking me. It's been 2 fucking days.
I don't even know how to restart it, even if I wanted to. I plugged it into the LAN port that is right there with all the other ports. It's the motherboard, so it's got to be.
I was supposed to do that thing, but I didn't. Why isn't it working? Exactly.
You understand why I hate fucking PC gaming? This is exactly why. Because immediate problems, now I can't do this. Literal immediate problems, I can't do this. Alright, what I'm going to do, let me get the camera back on me. So, yeah, it won't even connect to the internet. It says, even though it's connected by a...
He doesn't even, like, try to, like, look up, like, okay, what's the problem here, like, on his phone or something. Like, what everyone would do, like, if they're having issues.
wire.
Whenever you feel stupid, just come back to this guy. Exactly.
Alright, it should be fine.
Exactly, Shio.
No internet. I literally gave it the information for my wireless downstairs. It tries to log in. Secured, cannot connect to this network. So what do? I can't get through the Windows install. How am I supposed to fix this? Control Shift F3. Control Shift F3. Okay, it says just a moment now. I don't know what's going on now. It says just a moment, and now it's black screen. The PC's still on, but there's nothing. My screen is black now, dead. So now what do? Isn't this great? PC gaming, right, everybody? Yeah, it's black screen. There's no video signal coming out of it now. It's just sitting here doing nothing. It's glowing, but that's all it's doing. Oh, wait, okay. A window has appeared on my TV. Okay, I think it's giving me the login stuff. It says administrator, just a moment. So...
Why does it... Is he, like, going to chat, like, asking chat to help him? Like, I would just search it up.
Also, it's edge and settings. That's it.
Also, there'd be no reason to stream this, though. Unless, like, you're making it kind of fun or whatever, but he's just, like, setting up a PC and just getting mad, like...
That's all that's on my screen. Administrator, edge settings. So what am I supposed to do here? It obviously didn't connect to the network, right? System preparation tool. Prepares the machine. It works. The Ethernet is working. The PC is not working with it for some reason. Looks like you aren't connected to the internet. No shit. No shit. Run the troubleshooter. Okay, I'm going to run the troubleshooter. Detecting problems. Troubleshoot my connection to the internet. What's hilarious is everyone says you need the drivers installed.
Yeah.
Resolving problems. Verifying the network configuration problem is resolved.
See what I did, which I keep talking about, like, building my PC, but, like, I get I get where he's coming from, because, like, I had issues as well. It's weird that, like, he's having these issues, like, on a pre-built, so that is weird. But when I built my computer, you know, I had to install the Ethernet drivers through USB and plug it into the PC, and, you know, it worked just fine after fucking around with it for a minute. And to be fair, apparently this guy has said before that he has built PCs before. So, you know.
Yes, Ethernet does not have a valid IP configuration. Trouble is not fixed. Okay, I'm gonna. All right, how about this? I could try a different cable. I can try a different Ethernet cable. Maybe it's the Ethernet cable. Do you think it could be that? Because the thing is, it did work with my mini PC. It did, but maybe it's the cable. Maybe the cable's faulty or something. Right? Yo, man, all I see you say is fill and run the updates. What the fuck does that mean? Fill and run the updates. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Probably needs
What am I
updates
supposed
too.
to do? This is why you buy a console, you plug it in, it works out of the box. Zero troubleshooting issues. You have to update the driver's hard restart the unit with the case power button. That's two completely separate things. Updating the drivers and hard restarting with the case power button are two completely separate processes.
Dude, that's literally what you have to... Oh my god, wow, he is so dumb. Wow, I don't think this guy can build a paper jelly without a manual. Oh my god, you're not wrong though, holy shit. But dude, that's literally like, yeah, update the drivers. That's probably what, yeah, that's probably literally what he has to do. Is update the Ethernet drivers and hard restart the computer.
I get the drivers. What are you talking about? I'm going to magically just get drivers? Just give the PC a restart? All right, I'll tell it to restart itself. That can't hurt. All right, so I'm right here. Here you go. Administrator restart. I hit restart. And I got a $3 tip. The whole PC is a Trojan horse. No, it's not. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm going to ignore that too.
Tumbler.
You ignored the... I'm going to ignore the tip, and then, like, you know, you say the super chat anyways.
Cool. Gonna ignore all the nonsense. So I told it to restart. I think it's restarting. I'm not sure. It seems to be taking quite a long time to restart, but I think it's restarting. Okay, so I restarted it, and it seems to be exactly this. Well, it looks like it went back to desktop. Okay. Once again, it has the system preparation tool popping up. I don't know why. I don't know what the significance of that is. So I'm going to hit cancel. And that's it. It doesn't even show. Yeah, identifying. No internet access.
Okay, you probably just have to install the network drivers, bro. Which, once again, that... Either there's, like, no drivers at all, or, like, you have to... Or they just need updated or something.
Absolute garbage. The game still sucks. Shut up about restarting the modem. Boy, you guys are dumb. I'm literally on the internet broadcasting. You want me to restart my modem? You think that's going to fix the PC's issues? Restarting the modem. Shut the fuck up. God, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why is he playing Wily Wars? Why is he playing old games? Why is he doing... Shut the fuck up. No, the internet's still not working. That did nothing. Rebooting did nothing. Same exact thing. Ethernet connected, but no internet. And same thing with the Wi-Fi. You know, it just doesn't work. And also, Eternal, thank you for Super Chat. He says, oh, the wonders of PC gaming. I know. I knew the moment that I tried to use a PC, this was going to happen. I knew there was absolutely zero chance this was going to work out of the box. There was no way this PC would work for me out of the box. I knew it. I absolutely
Bro could not be talking.
100% knew this was going to be the absolute positive, most tooth-pulling, painful process ever. Okay?
Why are you still watching this guy? To be honest, I don't know, because I'm very invested in watching a man just be so stupid. But that is a fair point. Why am I watching this guy? Because I'm just watching his stupidity.
Admin. It says sign in. I click on it and it says, your account has been disabled. See your system.
Okay, but yeah, look. I'm gonna say, to be fair, I was watching him a little too long, so I do apologize for that. I don't know why, I'm like getting invested in his stupidity. I don't know. Former pro gamer, former bodybuilder, and former PC builder fails at a plug-and-play PC. Yeah, it's like his fans are like trying to help him. Him getting mad at his fans who are genuinely trying to help is so disgusting. He's asking to help him, then ripping to them for being idiots. He's the worst. Yeah, like, what a fucking dick. Yeah, thank you very, very, very much to the fan who donated this beast. 1 hour later, it's busted. I'm returning it. Like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, he's literally he was asking for his supporters for help and then showing them later when it's not the answer he wanted. Like, I still low-key think he bought it himself. It wouldn't surprise me. Someone gives him a $2,000 PC and his response is, "This is the most nightmarish night ever." Like, if this was donated to him, like, you probably felt, like, the person probably felt like total shit, like, because he just starts complaining, just saying, like, this is the worst stream ever. Like, I would feel so bad. And, dude, like, be thankful, man. Like, come on. Yeah, one of the most annoying habits by far is when he asks chat of people with various ages, demographics, backgrounds, locations, and experiences a question that has a 30-second Google search that could solve, and then gets frustrated when people give him different answers. Yeah, it makes no sense. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's an asshole. Thank you, Moist Critical. Very cool. All right, but oh my God, I just like kept watching. I don't know why. I'm just kind of like weirdly. I guess I'm just weirdly. I don't know. I'm just interested in watching like just this guy being an idiot. It's amazing. Oh, okay. I think he got in like some didn't he get like in some controversy with Asmongold? I heard there was something going on with that. But yeah, I'm invested in the chaos, yeah. Okay, but what the hell? Dude's like spread eagle open. Okay. But all right, let's watch some. Yeah, we're gonna watch DSP some more. But there was this one that I was watching earlier today. Is Resident Evil 2. We're gonna finish off the stream with this. Just kind of want to here, probably this one. Yep. Yeah. So there's like this trend with DSP where it's like he picks the hardest difficulty and then starts whining like why like he's dying multiple times and blames like the developers in like Capcom, like, oh, why is this game so terrible? Like, oh my God, why do I keep dying?
La la la.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't show like his difficulty. Hold on, let me find another one. This game is not that hard. It isn't. Well, the problem is he's playing on like the hardest difficulty. That's the other issue. But he dies multiple times. I'm trying to find like. Okay, we're not gonna watch the full thing, but I just want to see.
Resident Evil 2, huh? In 2019, that's right. Capcom. Okay, bottom. That was this. In the stream chat.
Okay.
It's collectively telling me to play assisted, so I'm gonna go with what the stream chat's telling me, and I'm going to go with the. Wait a minute! I just received a $100 tip from someone named The Shield Forever, and they said Resident Evil 2 height. So thank you very much to The Shield Forever for a $100 tip. Excuse me. You have now become the top tipper of the day. We're gonna go ahead and get you up on the leaderboard. All right. Well, you said hardcore delete. Since everyone wants me to play assisted, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna delete the game, and that's gonna be it for today. Sorry guys, stream's canceled. All right, ladies and gentlemen, because I have played this game before, and because I'm a fan of Resident Evil, and because I have balls of steel, I'm playing fucking hardcore, baby. Fuck yes. That's
Okay.
how.
Okay. You hear that, guys? You know, he's played Resident Evil 2 before. And he's playing on hardcore. He's played the game before. He's experienced, folks. He's
I
experienced.
roll. That's how I fucking roll. Fine, I'll pick hard. You have to be really stupid to think that this is fun. That's why you don't do stupid things, because then you have to live with the consequences of those stupid decisions. Everyone's saying the game volume is low. I made it really loud, and you guys are still saying it's low. I'll try again, but I don't want to blow out everybody's ears. Especially when the zombie gets loud, I'm telling you. Stop moving.
Okay. I just want to...
Freeze!
Alright. Okay, so he gets bit once. Okay, happens. Okay, so what's the plan here? The plan here is to get the key, run off, and like run. Like, bro. Well, he's played this game before. But no, he's still there.
Did I finally put him down? Those are all headshots. They took every bullet. Yeah, he's dead. But I have no ammo.
What could possibly go wrong?
His aim, right? Oh my god, bro.
Look, just look key. A well-worn key. Open your inventory. I have nothing. I'll come with no bullets. Alright. I'll come with no bullets. What the fuck? 7 bullets to the head. The motherfucker didn't die.
And what the fuck? Get the key.
Yummy! Yeah!
He literally had the opportunity to, like, the door was right there. Like...
Nice. That's pretty cool. They set it up for that to happen, too, you know? They did it on purpose. They told you to do that shit on purpose so that you would think that he's gonna die, and then he traps you and kills you. So you get your first death right in the intro. Pretty cool. But I suck. I'm a terrible gamer. I'm horrible.
Yeah, even in hardcore, this is, like, the easiest part, because it's the intro. Like, come on, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me check some real quick. Ah, shit. Never mind, I don't have it. I was gonna say, like, if I had... Yeah, I don't have it installed, do I? Shit. Okay, because I was gonna, like, be like... I thought I had Resident Evil 2 installed, which I don't. But I was gonna say, if I did, I was gonna, like, you know what? I'll play this on hardcore, and I'll do the intro. And I'll probably get through it faster. I'll probably get through it easier than, you know, this fucking guy. But anyways, but I think that might do it here for tonight's stream. You know, we're just chilling, basically just watching DSP, I guess. But I hope the stream wasn't too boring. I hope you guys had fun. The average, I like the model's hair. Oh, the average bisexual disaster. Hey, that's my nickname. Like, hello. But thank you so much. I'm glad you like my hair. Bam boom bam. But I think we are gonna end the stream here tonight. Lol, it was still a fun stream. Well, I'm glad you guys have fun watching a stupid man, you know, do stupid things. You know, when it comes to these chatting streams, you know, we just kind of like you know, do our thing. I just kind of do my thing, We watch stuff, we talk about stuff, we do all kinds of stuff, you know. But, you know, I hope everyone had a nice time here. Stupid man. Oh. Love stupid men. Well, big fan of this stuff. Well, first off, average bisexual disaster. Thank you so much for the follow. Well, do you know this stupid man? His name is Darkside Phil, DSP. Yeah, I was just vibing and drinking a few beers. Man, beer sounds good right now. But I was drinking yesterday, so I'm not gonna drink for a while. But do you know this man, bisexual disaster? Do you know him? It's DSP, and let me tell you, you don't want to talk to that stupid man. No. Nope. Well, good. You don't need to know about him. He's not the good kind of stupid. The good kind of stupid that you want to talk to is me. I am the stupid, but I'm wholesome stupid. Remember that. Or at least I think so. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that will about do it for tonight's stream here. So I do apologize, average bisexual disaster, that I am ending the stream now. However, bisexual disaster, I hope to see you hopefully in the next stream. We're going to be playing Life is Strange. What is it? Life is Strange True Colors. So hopefully I might see you then, maybe. But before I go, let me just pull out my socials there for all y'all, for people that may be new here. And, you know, as tradition, we got to give our special thank yous. Now, first things first, average bisexual disaster. Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for being here. I hope to see you in future streams to come. Oh, and I gotta get water. I'm like struggling here. Better. Swooper Tech, thank you for being here. Shio, thank you for being here. Croissant VT, thank you for being here. Ray, thank you so much for being here. Scrolling up. Ace Callahan, thank you for being here. Shout out to my cousin. Did I say Ray? Ray, thank you for being here. I don't know if I said Ray yet. Burke, the Berserk Lurker, thank you for being here on Twitch. The Man Who Speaks in Hands 17, thank you for being here on Twitch. Oh, come on. Scrolling up, Titanic, thank you for being here. It's great to see you guys here again. Coco, thank you for being here. Alright, and that about does it. Now, once again, tomorrow at 9 p.m. EST, we're going to be starting a new Life is Strange game. It's going to be Life is Strange True Colors. Or at least I think that's the title. It's something colors. I don't fucking know. But anyways, hope to see you guys then at tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyways, thank you guys for being here tonight. A lot of fun, chilling and vibing, and you know, it feels good to be back. And let's hope it stays that way. Anyways, my name is Lo-Fi Wi-Fi, and remember to always keep on vibing. Love you guys. Bye. Bye. Keep on vibing.